this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Well, this rumor about Haitians eating pets is getting out of hand. They're saying it's a rumor that was first reported by Donald Trump on national television, and then this neo-Nazi guy took credit for fueling this rumor. And here he is with his mouth gaped open with his tattooed up face. Now, I did a video about that yesterday. After I did the video, I went on Twitter and I saw this video.
My father immigrated from Haiti to the United States in the late 60s as a teenager, and I want to talk about these recent comments about the Haitians in Springfield, Ohio. First, I want to say my father and I are now estranged, but I did know him in my very, very young years, and when he immigrated, he was one person, and they weren't sending, thousands of Haitians in one area. He wasn't eating people's pets, and he didn't practice voodoo, but he did say that most of the island, the majority of the island, does practice voodoo. The reason they eat cats is for two reasons. Number one is survival. This is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. You can't just go to a food bank like you can here, or just go to McDonald's and get some free or cheap food, unless of course there's a Christian missionary there. People in the United States have a really hard time imagining that type of thing, but it is true. Second, they do animal sacrifices for their religion, voodoo. They make these animal sacrifices to these gods for different reasons. You can do your own research on this. Do I think voodoo is a demonic religion? Yes, I do. That doesn't mean that you hate these people. These people need prayer. But you can't just take over all these people from another country and expect it to work. Not to mention, it doesn't fix the problems of that country. And there's more people left in Haiti that we can bring over. It's not racist to acknowledge that this is a problem. It's not racist to talk about these things that are happening. This is not just white Americans saying this is black Americans. You can look at the people in Springfield, Ohio saying that this is happening. Y'all just want to joke about Trump and say that he's crazy for saying that this is happening, instead of actually checking at all to see if this is happening. You want to make jokes about these things. Well, what if it were happening to you and your community? And no, it's beyond eating their pets, even though that is bad enough.
So this woman said a lot. Apparently she is biracial. Her father is Haitian, and I'm just going to assume that her mother is Caucasian or white. We know that voodoo is a religion, and some Haitians practice voodoo. Now, she's saying that they engage in animal sacrifice for religious purposes and that they do eat cats. That's what her father told her, although he didn't. I don't believe that most Haitians in the United States eat cats, but I don't know because I'm not a part of their culture. What I want to say in this video is that there are a lot of prominent Haitian-Americans in this country. They need to speak out on this because those people are being condemned, and they are going to have an even harder time if people truly believe that these people are engaging in this type of subculture that Americans don't approve of. Now, I have taken the liberty of coming up with a list of prominent Haitians, and I do believe that these people need to speak out. Before I go over this list, I want to share this. Before Trump, neo-Nazis pushed false claims about Haitians as part of a hate campaign. An extremist group that marched in Springfield, Ohio, and demonized Haitian immigrants saw Trump's mention of baseless rumors at the debate as a victory. This is what real power looks like, they said. So even though this article is saying that the rumors are baseless, they saw it as a victory that Trump mentioned it in the debate, and it was a very effective rumor. This is from NBC News. The day after the presidential debate at which former President Donald Trump spread a false story about Haitian immigrants eating pets in Springfield, Ohio, Christopher Polhaus, leader of the national neo-Nazi group Blood Tribe, took to his Telegram channel to take credit. Polhaus, a Marine turned tattoo artist known as Hammer to his hundreds of followers, wrote Blood Tribe had pushed Springfield into the public consciousness. Yes, they have. Members of the hate group agreed. The president is talking about it now, a member wrote on Gab, a Twitter-like service popular with extremists. This is what real power looks like. So they are trying to get power. I'm not sure what kind of power they think they got. Now this is when it gets confusing. The Springfield Police Division told NBC News that there have been no credible reports or specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community. So see, while one group is saying that's what these people are doing, another group is saying they don't have any evidence of it. So I don't know why the police would lie, especially for black people. I believe that there should be some responsible members of the Haitian community to come out and say, no, we don't eat cats. Now, I can definitively say that black Americans do not eat cats. That is not a part of our culture. I know there's a rumor going around that a black American woman had killed a cat and was eating the cat in Canton, Ohio. Again, the police have not verified that. Black Americans do not eat cats, dogs, and birds in a cage. They are seen as pets. We do not eat pets. Now, I'm not saying there's some black American out there that has some kind of issues. I can't vouch for everybody, but I can say as a rule, and I can say this definitively, black Americans do not eat cats or dogs or birds in a cage. That's just not a part of our culture. Wyclef Jean, famous singer and rapper, he even ran for president of Haiti a few years ago. He ought to speak out on behalf of that community. Karine Jean-Pierre, White House press secretary. Garcelle Beauvais, she is a well-known actress and has been around for a long time. Jason Derulo, rapper, R&B singer, and dancer, very popular. He's been around for a while. And last but not least, Roland Martin, who has Haitian ancestry. All of these people have big platforms. And if they wanted to speak on this issue at this time, I think America would be willing to listen. We would like to know about this culture because the Haitian people's reputation is being tarnished. So these outstanding Haitians should speak on behalf of their people. I guarantee you if something came up about black Americans and somebody asked them what they thought, I guarantee you they would have a mouthful to say. And aren't they the ones that are always talking about how proud they are of their ancestry? How proud they are. But now is the hour to speak because I would like to know what they would say about what they know about their culture because they are one of the groups that's always talking about black Americans not having culture. This is a part of your culture. Your food, your religion, your belief system, what you wear, how you get around, all of that is culture. See, they've made up some man-made definition of culture that they want to shove down everybody's throat. But your culture is what you do. So this is the time to speak. Okay, y'all, let me know what you think about it. Thank you for listening and have a good evening.